Ladies and gentlemen, my name is The Reckonist. Welcome to Football Manager 2019, Part 8 of the Millwall anti-football experimento. And for about 3 hours before the stream went live, I was combing through this team, looking at things. This morning I read a nice little article by Passion for FM, who's definitely one of the better FM sites, and he posted something about training. Training is the only aspect of Football Manager I have not considered taking time to do things with. So yeah, I definitely looked at his article and was like, I suppose I should probably try doing stuff like this, because I always feel like I need to have a measure of control of all the aspects which affect the performance, and training is about, 20% of everything that you can do. So I've gone on to training, and I've made a few, honestly, just guess schedules. I have rec counter 1, rec counter 2, rec balanced, rec mix. These are all the things that they do on the impact on the club. Happy, but, they're working very hard, and it's a trade-off between that. One of these will be picked for going forward, of which I have already done. I have a counter 1, mix, counter 2, another mix. Mix is basically really, I should have renamed it something else, but, yeah, these are all focused on playing to our strengths and addressing a couple of our weaknesses a couple of times through the week. So we're basically set up for counter-attack, which means focus on defending and transitions, general endurance, trying to stop golden goals from crosses by defending wide. But pretty much every day before the match, besides, counter 2 doesn't have it, but every other one, 3 of the 4, all have delivery practice the morning before a match preview and the day before a match. So again, we're still focusing on counter-attacking and nullification, and trying to snatch the odd goal from a set piece or a break. Sounds good? Sounds good. I have changed things. I have 3 systems I want to build going forward for the next 3 years. I think the opening 18 months have been very informative. We know we can break a game by holding the ball so negatively and defensively. It sucks the life out of the games. The problem is, occasionally, we don't have the players to keep it up for 90 minutes, and things will happen. Mainly a last-minute cross. So what I've done is I've released the handcuffs a little bit. I've gone from very defensive/defensive. We're going to start with cautious on the ones going forward. The shapes we're doing 1-2-3-4, 4-4-1. Sorry, 4-1-4-1 as a primary, as we have been doing for the last 18 months pretty much. However, I've made a slight change because Gronley's injured. Box to box is going in there for now, and we'll see how the chances are. And I've also stuck the right winger, who is Rizzo. I don't think he'll be here next year. I stuck him as an attack just to have sort of a Kanchelskis-like outlet, but he's not very quick. So that's something we might have to address in January. Everyone else is pretty much fine. I still need another defender because I only have 3 centre-backs, which is a problem. I've got plenty of players who can play here. Plenty of players who can play here. Ravel Morrison can't play in this position. He's only good as an attacking midfielder centre. He's terrible as attacking midfielder. He can probably do a job up front. So secondary, when we're not favourites, this is most likely to be the system we're playing. If we are favourites, this has gone to a fluid counter-attack, and I've left it completely default because I don't need to change much. And also 4-4-1-1 is one of the recommended systems the game puts in front of you when you say, you want to do fluid counter-attack? This is one. So what we've got there is basically moving the defensive midfielder into a midfield position, keeping the same role, and pushing one of the midfielders up into the gap. This will help against flat back fours and flat midfields, but if there's a defensive midfielder, this guy will have something to do. It's Ravel Morrison / Gronley, it'll be. Needs more playmakers, at least 9. Remember, the maximum is 7. Remember, Don, we did that. We tested it earlier this year. 7 is the maximum playmakers you can use. All right, then this 4-4-1-1, which is a counter-attack fluid, so more movement required, a little bit more difficult to defend against, but requires dribblers, which we don't have much of, and we don't have very fast players at all. So again, we don't have everyone we need for this. And also this one, just in case you think I forgot, this is the negative Nancy. If anyone remembers the, was it Sweeper Volante system we did last year, where it had a sweeper and a segundo? This is the shape I'm going to pick for, long term. This is what I want to do in the Premier League, basically. 3 centre halves. Maybe one of them will be a ball player. I don't have any ball playing defenders right now because Millwall. Scumbaggery across the defensive midfield line, possibly with the roles might change, by the way. This is just general shape. But this one is what we're going to plan to go forward, especially if we get to the Premier League. I want to play like this and see what it does. Remember all those goals we conceded from crosses? Good luck doing that when we've doubled up. And good luck getting through 2 defensive midfielders centrally. I don't know how the AI would manage to beat that. The only thing you can think of is balls out wide. I can't think how it would be able to go through. But anyway, for now, we're doing 4-1-4-1 and occasionally switching to 4-4-1-1, depending on our requirements. Training has changed. I've already gone through that. Schedules are there. I don't know if they'll be any good. I guess in a couple of months we'll find out. It's getting to the busy time of year as well. We're in the 2nd of November. And, you know, fatigue is a thing. They'll just go 25-yarders. Well, if they score 25-yarders, they score 25-yarders. You can't be angry if they do that, because those are difficult goals. Units, what did I do here? I've kept all the attacking and defensive units. I've also moved everybody onto the normal or automatic level of intensity, depending on what their position, their condition is. So yeah, if they're less than 50, they're rested. If they're less than 59%, half intensity, normal intensity training, normal intensity training, normal intensity. I could probably do double intensity at the top end, because you're healthy. I don't know. Well, especially over winter, I don't think we'll change that. Get that match review to get familiarity. Oh, get that match review in, as in, oh, you mean the on the calendars? What, the match practice? Is there a match review I don't know about? I'm quite sure what you're on about there, Involdson. Yeah, so yeah, we'll once a month, you know, once we get through this month, we'll have a look at what happened in training, see if there's been an uptick in injuries, etc., etc. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we've done. I had a look at hierarchy and stuff like that. You know, Cooper and Hutchison are the main men, but they're also interested. Oh, the day after a match. I didn't even know that was an option. Is that seriously an option? I did not know that was there. Excellent. Okay, so we'll do that pretty much after every match to start with. Make sure... Oh, that's this match. Oh, we can do that now. I'll set it now then. Why not an extra one? Actually, there's no point because we're using different ones. Yeah, so match reviews. Right, okay, we'll add them onto the schedules. Match review, that's for the mix. Right, 1, match review. There we go. And 2. Didn't know that was there. Say, I don't touch the... I always thought to myself, yeah, I'll get around to it. The training. Never did. Until now. Okay. Balanced match review. Good idea. Especially if we're changing and we're doing three systems. Shame. Hey. Hang on. Sorry. There we go. Thank you very much for the input, Involdson. Thank you. Right, there we go. So that's it. We just lost the Swansea because of last minute. Literally, stoppage time, last cross. Magnanelli, he's considering retirement, is it? Oh, lack of play time? He played 8 games this year. Why are you're 34 years old, not that good. Mr. Hutchinson, can you talk to him if he can speak English? Okay. Well, free transfer for him at the end of the season. Probably shouldn't have bought him anyway. Avram Grant sacked by Brentford. He looks surprised. He looks like they took that photo in the meeting they told him he was sacked. Okay, right. Excellent response to under-23 manager. Oh no, I've also, I've got rid of one of my scouts. I'm replacing him. I asked for another scout. There's another scout coming in. I asked for a chief scout, and I've put out a job application for it, and I'll reassign things like that. I've also moved the scouting area to Europe for the adults and England for the youngsters, just to help. I think we've got plenty of money. Financially, we're really stable. We've got 9 million in the bank, which is a lot in the bank. So we got that as well. There's also, I think, a new data analyst coming, and I think that's it for now. Oh, Stefan Everson. Yeah, there's also another under-23 manager who I saw, and he kind of fit, so we'll stick him on there as well. Yeah, so there's been a lot of changes. So this is going to be heads up about Kirkvold, lack of playtime. Oh, Hutchison, he's a coward. He's a pushover. You can sort him out. Yep, thought so. Yeah, so this is going to be the first week of the new training, and there's a new system against a underperforming Villa. We're 14th, and apparently we're underperforming despite our estimate to be 20th or 21st. Is there a reason you don't just find staff by staff search? Sometimes, just for variation, but I usually do. I always do, usually. You're not here for most of it? There we go. Oh yeah, this new coach I found. He's young, he's got another level to go as well. So I went for him. Eric Ramsey. Dot Helix, how's it going, mate? Ryder. Yeah, usually I use the staff search. Occasionally, I just want to see what else is out there. Yeah, this guy, Ronnie Montrose. I don't know why I picked him, but he's going to be the under-23 manager, specifically because his preferred formation is 4-1-4-1 direct, which kind of adds. But his playing mentality is adventurous. I'd like to see how that goes. But he's got to play my tactics because I tell him to. So, there. And Tony Henry is the scout, former City guy, I think. Yep. Long time ago, 61 years old now. And Mom Klovic is set for Millwall. Oh yeah, a Serbian scout. Yeah, they do seem to suck. You have to go and find them for the most part. But yeah, so got a Serbian/Eastern European scout as well. I think there's once another scouts come, I'll just double check all the scouts and make sure they're all assigned optimally. I still had scouts inherited when I took over, and some of them had like 8 and 8 for ability and potential. I was like, get gone. No, I've been that. Oh yeah, community outreach and team bonding next week. I wanted to put curry night every Thursday, but it was too tiring on the team. They were too tired. All right, Henry. Okay, both the scouts are in now. And Chief Scout. Oh no, we still got Chief Scout to come. No, let's go find it. Let's go find the best scout we can. Yeah. Since you've made it clear that... Oh, no. There we go. Too expensive. Tor Christian Carlson, and the Norwegian. We already have great... Look at that. He's very proud of himself. Alright, we already have a good knowledge base of UK, Ireland, Scandinavia. Also Australia. North America, South Asia. Central Europe is missing. Central Europe needs one, so I need a Central European scout, really. Someone with knowledge of it. Look for 20 strength and 1 tackle. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong thing. Wrong thing completely. What are you doing? Thank you. Alright, staff search. Look for the best Central Europe. Luke Nillis. There we go. Didn't he have a terrible injury? I'm sure he had an absolutely horrific injury at one point, Luke Nillis. I'll get him. If he's interested in becoming Chief Scout, let's see. I don't know if I can afford him. Definitely can't afford him. We need big money to attract these sort of knowledgeable people. Netherlands. Jacques van der Helder, 68-year-old, and he looks like your neighbor. A lot of great knowledge, though. Belgium, Holland, and Germany maxed out. That's good. And he doesn't want much money, which makes me think he's got a terrible ability. Let's give him 2 years. Yeah, he'll take it. Chief Scout, congratulations. Where has he been, actually? Huddersfield Scout. Oh, okay. So, all right. Okay. Belgium, Holland, Germany knowledge. So, Central Europe Scout for him. Some of the great scouts are cheapest for on ability, on attributes, but ability, I don't know. I can't remember if there's any correlation anymore. So, delivery is like the last thing we do before we preview the match. Oh yeah, why haven't you? Pretty sure I put... Oh, I didn't save it, did it? Right, okay. So, let's go to that, and then we add match review. Save. There we go. Because I didn't save it. I thought at the time it would just automatically stick it on. But it has not. Match review. Save. Match review. Oh no. Wait, what? Match review. Yeah. Save. And match review. Save. So now training should... It's not. I suppose I gotta move it on. Oh, I can't do it. Wait. Let's move it on 1 and see what happens. Why hasn't it done that? You see what they didn't know what he did at Vitesse? What? Oh, that guy, really? Is that what they said? Training. Why? Why isn't it showing match review in there? But it is. It's not available for selection. Oh, there's no match that day. This one, though. Why isn't match review saving? Modified. Yeah. I'm confused by that. Let's go balanced. Match review. Okay, switching on and off again. Okay, switching it on and off again seems to... Yeah, okay. Turning it on and off again. Brilliant. Million selling. There we go. Okay. Think about doing a Star Ferguson challenge. Would it be better to turn off transfers in first one? I don't know. Well, the one I didn't have it. I mean, it had more difficult in Volson. Actually, the Sir Alex Ferguson challenge that I did, I don't remember making many signings. But then there's the Big Sam challenge, which is when you take over on February 1st, so you can't do any transfers. Yeah, that's one. Why isn't... Sorry, 1 second. There is a... Oh, okay, it's loading. Okay, never mind. Music's been a bit weird. Right, okay, they're 4 to 7 favorites. We're going to play standard counter-attack then. Okay, Alan Hutton. In fact, I'm going to drop a save here just quickly because I did a lot of stuff before we started. And why isn't my music working? Come on, boys. Don't need to be needy. Yeah, you do. Oh, hello. Can you still see me? There's a problem here. You still hear and see me? Am I still live? Oh, okay. Because... Oh, it looks like... Brilliant. It looks like my music player has decided to shit the bed. 1 sec. Okay, I'll just play on without it. Okay, right. So we're going to go with Alan Hutton, or do we go with the young legs of Dimitri Kavar? Let's go with him. They're both doing long throws. Oh, yeah, I've done all set pieces for the first 2. That includes defensive and offensive set pieces. So we should be good to go there. All right, Jack Cooper. God, that's really annoying me. I hate the silence. It's just dead air. Nothing I can do about it, right? Okay, fullback left. Meredith Ferguson. Ferguson's doing all right, but we need him to play defensive winger. Deep line playmaker Williams, who is 33 now. We need to replace him. Great. Winger right. Luca Rizzo is on loan, so he's not particularly familiar with anything that we're doing. Ball winning midfielder is Ryan Tunnicliffe. Remember, there has been some fundamental changes to the system, so they're competent at them. They weren't too much of a departure from what we were doing before. Box-to-box midfielder, Corey Smith or Ben Thompson. Ben Thompson seems to have the head on ability, but not role. So, oh, they've also got Leonard as well. Let's go with Corey Smith since he's a natural leader. Defensive winger, early crossmaster is Shane Fergo, who doesn't enjoy it. He's also tired. Maybe we shouldn't play with Ferguson then. He's tired. He's always tired. What is wrong with him? All right. Skaklak, and we'll stick you as inverted winger support. And then we'll stick that as your personalized one. Okay, and then Lapadula up front, of course, hopefully will be able to sort out his scoring problems. Unpick positions. Yeah, make sure Olivan is there. Ravel Morrison in case we want to go 4-4-1-1. And that is it, pretty much. Ferguson resting, Leonard, Bradshaw. Alan Hutton is unlucky not to make it, but Kirkvold and Morrison, yeah. Okay. I think that is a... What is happening here? I'm so sorry, guys. Move over to it. Oh my god. It's just... They must be doing something to the website. It's not enjoying what I'm doing. Right, okay. So this is New Look Millwall. Back Down to Earth is the name of the stream, and hopefully this will bring us back down to earth. I'll also do our position instructions. I fully expect you to end our poor run. Seem confused. Right, okay, I can't remember if we won or lost. There's a lot more to come from you. Let's just turn this around. There's a lot more to come from you. Great. Only one person's confused. It's Rizzo, probably because he doesn't speak English. Yeah, he's a little bit confused. Right, their form is drawn, lost, won. So they're bang average, and they're bang average in the middle of the table. Let's start from the front. Who is Tedorczyk? He is listed as a target man. I'd normally man mark him because he's a target man, but they've got a lot of support, so I don't want to sacrifice one of my players being out of position, so we'll just leave him. Maybe weaker foot. No tight marking. Is he weaker foot? Right foot. Avoids using weaker foot, so that helps. Gyökeres is right only. Very quick. Show him inside. Put him onto his weaker foot. Wow, he's pretty good, actually. Flair is 11, so we can dispense marking him too tightly. We will close him down and tackle hard. Why not? Aran Niguez, Bravery 8, Playmaker. Yeah, we'll tight mark. Yeah, sometimes I like to give everything onto one person. It's like all of them saying, yeah, he's the main guy, stop him from playing. Ken Sammer, left foot or inside forward, that will be, is actually, we can play on both sides. Runs with ball often, finishing 10, Bravery 7. Pretty quick though, tackle hard. Got no problem finding players that can tackle hard in this team. Ball player Mezzala, so high press defense for him. Be pretty good at that, I suspect. Killer balls often, comes deep to get the ball. Okay, yeah, close him down. Yep, good. And Bjarnason, that beautiful lady. No real weaknesses for him. He just ghosts in every so often with a screamer. Yeah, just let weaker foot, sure. Ender Stevens, the Irish kid. Yes, he used to be an incredibly cheap buy when he was back in Ireland. Shamrock Rovers, 250k. Yeah, very good buy. Come on, music. I hate this. The lack of noise and the lack of you guys talking really annoys me as well because I've got this on. Why isn't it doing anything? Exactly what I didn't want, epidemic sound. Right, okay. Can you put it on YouTube? What? Put what on YouTube? No, yeah, that's how I do it. I have copyright-free music subscription. And it's back. Good. Okay, let's just put some genres on. Hip-hop. Yeah, medium high. Okay, go. Hey! Right, we're back. Okay, John McGinn. Yeah, everything's done. David, with an I? With two eyes? Okay, ball-playing defender. Probably should close him down. And James, I can't jump Chester. Stockers, how's it going, mate? Frederick Guilbert is a good crosser. Yeah, stop him. Weaker foot, that boy. Weaker foot. And Kalinic is that amazing goalkeeper, but he has a terrible secret. What was his terrible secret that made him terrible? Something made him particularly crap. What was it? We were like, this goalkeeper's amazing. How come I've never heard of him before? He's only 5.5 million season 1. Something. Oh, decisions being terrible. That was it. Yeah, he makes mistakes based on that. Okay. Okay. Right, finally, we're off. 4-1-4-1 remake, complete with holistic changes, I think we'll call this. Let's find out what happens here. Corner for them. And it's a penalty. What was that, handball? And it's a red card 1 minute in. Are you actually shitting me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Press F. It's over. Well, Rizzo can play there. And I can't go strikerless, but we'll do other stuff. Where's Williams? There he is. Okay, Murray Wallace for Smith. You gotta run your little bollocks off, Lapadula. Let's see how that does to the end. All right, 0-0's the target. Save it. What a start. The rebirth of Millwall lasted 1 minute and 31 seconds. 1 minute 31 seconds, lads. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, I am playing a brand of football with players that can't really do it. But still, it's prep for the future. Also, I've got to worry about my job. Okay. Expectation. Oh my god, what are you doing? Thank you. Expectations to finish 20th with 14th after a really bad run. Lapadula's throw a goal? Are you kidding me? Apparently, I'm underperforming despite being way above expectation. Again. So there's been wholesale changes to everything we've done, and immediately a red card from the guy I wasn't going to play. Almost a second tattoo there. No, mate. No, mate. Can't afford that. Illbeard, buddy. How's it going? Ill, man. Striker's been able to finish. There is a training category, but you have to do it as a team in units. That actually affects one-on-ones. It's not Lil, it's Ill. Lilbeard and Illbeard. I called him Lilbeard for a while. It took me a long time, and the far post cross, but he's offside. Okay. One clear-cut chance, shot on target. So this game's over, really. I could be surprised if it's still 0-0 at 70. I'll be surprised. I haven't done any set pieces for this shape. This was just an emergency shape. I get called a lot of things. I can't believe that happened. 1 minute into the game, ruined it. I might give him 2 weeks for that. Yeah, I'm going to give him a 2-week fine. Ruining the whole game. We're a man down, can still get a result. Midfield, disappointed to control it. You. Lapadula, he's anxious. I'm going to try and calm him down and say, I have faith in you. Oh, he loved it. Look, to gain confidence. That's what we need from Lapadula. Right, Tunnicliffe. What, 77 for Tunnicliffe. He's coming off. Luckily, we've got Madsen here, who is an actual bona fide segundo. We'll stick him there. And since we're trying to score, we'll put Olivan, who is more aggressive and actually a natural complete wing back. There we go. There we go. Let's try that. Let's go to overlap down the left. Let's see what happens. He's an actual complete wing back. That must have happened since he's been here. Oh, God. That long ball is going to be important. That long ball over the top to Lapadula, I want to see more of it. They have to push forward for it, though, and then they don't really have to push forward now because they're 1-0 up. And they're at home. Alright. Lapadula out. Lapadula doesn't have great stamina, as I figured out a bit late. Yeah, long pass into space. It's worked before, just try it. I've done all 3 subs as well. I'd like Cutrone. Since we are now trying to score. Now we are trying to score rather than damage control, was my point. Rather than get steamrolled. We're gonna... Are you kidding me? I'm gonna go crazy on this ref. Another penalty. Are you actually shitting me? Look at the ref. Oh, it's Teddy Sheringham! Oh. Teddy Sheringham's the ref. That explains it. Can't believe the FA allowed that. You see what Curtis did when he got a touchline ban on FM? No. Did he wear a suit in the stand? Did he get a secret phone? Did he create another manager? Oh, for fuck's sake. Absolute ridiculous. Walkie-talkies and shit. What is it? Oh, what did he got a screenshot? Funny. Okay. Point result alive. Not happy with that. You! Come here, you! Oh, I can't even talk to him. He's out the stadium. I can't even talk to him. He's gone home. Scalak, you're getting replaced. Scalak is gone. Right, where's the match review? Oh, that comes in next time, doesn't it? Right. You. 10-man Millwall fade. Scalak banned. 2 weeks' wages. He accepts his fine. He ruined the match for everyone. Good. Goalless Lapadula worries Millwall. Yeah, we have the problem, but we knew there'd be a problem playing like this. What was the training? I've done my own training for the first time ever. I've got 4 little sections all designed to aid counterattack, which is how we've gone from very defensive as a initial to a cautious to see, just to, you know, watch. But yeah, thanks for that, Scalak. Let's get Shane Ferguson back in and on defensive winger. Up. Ideally, I'd like this guy to be at attack. I wonder if we just give him centre midfield attack and just do it. Yeah, okay, just do that. Notice we've gone less shit. Whole team meeting. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. We can stay up. Good. They all agree. Good. Morale has taken a lot of hits recently. We lost 3 in a row. Well, one was Burnley coming from the Premier League. One was Swansea, and that was last minute. Both of these were last minute, and then a red card. So we've had an unfortunate bit of luck here, actually. So Chief Scout's in. Good. Right. Scouting. Let's make sure everyone's assigned correctly. Known talent, short-term focus. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, who's doing the scouting? Oh, I should be doing the scouting, you idiot. All right. Create new assignment. Is everyone... Wait. Maybe I haven't assigned them to the right places at all. All right, we'll just do all. We'll start with Patrick Anderson. You should be doing Scandinavia forever. Scout Scandinavia forever, Patrick. That is your thing. Thank you. Ian Evans, are you the Welsh one? Yes, he's Welsh. Guess what? I'm going to do UK and Ireland for him. I was going to do just Wales, but I think that's... Oh, we can do Ireland as well. Yeah, UK and Ireland. Sounds good. Ongoing. UK and Ireland. Ian Gemmell, I think, is Scottish, right? Alan Gemmell, sorry. Yep, Scottish. So that's UK and Ireland again. We're going to cover UK and Ireland very well. Henrik Bodka. What are you? You are Denmark and Iceland and poor at a lot of things. So... Iceland is classed as Scandinavia, right? In the game and in reality. Another Scandinavian coach. No, that's fine. Sam Ryder. Are you any good? I said Sam Ryder? Oh, that was data analyst. Okay, Tony Henry's the new guy, so you can... Tell you what, Tony, you just do England. Oh, no, forever. Just England. Just England. Matt, thank you for the sub. Cheers, buddy. How you doing? Welcome. I also have an Eastern European scout now. Yes, in Monsilovic. Serbia, Bosnia, Montenegro, primarily. So we'll send him just to Eastern Europe. That'll help. You don't use scout next opposition? Not got round to it yet. Jesus. Calm down. Alright, sorry. Van der Helder is Central Europe. Okay. Oh, Continent Europe. Yeah, that'll do. Game on Europe. Fine. Right. Okay. Who is best at judging player ability? 14, 14, 14, 15. Okay. We'll send Chief Scouts Jack Van Helder. Ongoing. Wait. Competition. Wait. Hang on. Next opposition? Where the hell is that? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Ongoing reports on next opposition. Yes, you. There we go. Okay. Start assignment. We also have need for analysis of next opposition. Number of next opposition matches. Let's go for 2. Analyst pool. Let's do let's do this particular. Dan Altman. You're better at presenting the data. Yeah. Okay. Anything else I'm missing here? Particular match. Report on specific teams. Nope. I think I'll do for now. We don't need to. Who the hell is that 8 and that? Who is that 8 and 7 I can see there? There's an 8 and a 7. Oh, Chief Day. Oh, that's judging player ability and potential. Okay, well. Whatever. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, okay. Week 2 of new recognized training. No match, but there's match practice. Double rest there. Good. So no match for 13 days. Few internationals, but Karanka sacked by QPR. So yeah, what's everyone up to today? I have been balls deep in this. Oh yeah, Budapest. We've got a foreign third, the work permit. Yes. Ideal chance of getting a work permit. Work permit. Ideal chance. Okay, Hungary or Derry or Glenavon. Professional club in Hungary. Professional club in Hungary. Average training. Adequate training. Average or adequate. Which is better, average or adequate? I think it's probably going to be Honved. Yeah, but Derry, I won't be able to get the work permit. Actually, would I? It's classed as Ireland. How many years for Hungarian citizenship is my next question, Short. I don't know. It's actually send players to gain experience. Budapest. They're both in Budapest, so they got decent Division 1, same division as well. Let's go with the one at the top. MTK. I don't even know what MTK stands for. Is Derry not Northern Ireland? Derry, no. Derry is like south of Ireland. Double check that. Unless it's a massive error or there is a caveat I'm not aware of. Derry City. Derry City is a club, professional based in Londonderry, Northern Ireland, but plays in the League of Ireland Premier Division. Woo! Oh, I'm thinking of Cork, aren't I? Yeah, so they play in Ireland, but they're based in Northern Ireland. So would that mean they get Irish citizenship towards, or what? How does that work? Well, till today I learned. Right, well, to avoid complications, I'm avoiding one of them. Yeah, let's go with that one. Trapster. Good eye. Are you from Northern Ireland? Or have you been to Derry? Alright, yeah, so resistance, and then there's a team bonding session, followed by attacking movement. I don't remember doing that. That doesn't sound right. We're going for a curry, then going back onto the training session. Oh, free transfer. Okay. Scout. Acknowledge. Oh, look at this boy. Julian Ryerson. Union Berlin. Poor positional sense, but that's pretty good. How much money do I have? Oh, I got 2.3 mil. I do have some stuff to suspend. We'll just acknowledge all these and scout people who need the scouting. Spalvis at Kaiserslautern. Curtis Anderson at City. Oh, I asked for a City team report. They're all coming in now. Great. Scout everyone that needs scouting. Okay, let's go. Yeah, he looked like a sort of Phil Neville type, but before Phil Neville turned himself into a bruiser. Right. Everyone born in Northern Ireland is entitled to language citizenship, but don't know about acquiring citizenship. Yeah, exactly. That was my thing, .helix. I was like, what? Okay, I'm going to avoid any confusion. Right, we got Forest in a week. Saturday, Adara Bio is injured. Lower stress fracture. Oh, how's the under-18s doing? 6th in Division 2. Not doing well. Oh, he's doing all right. Whoa, 8 goals from midfield. Bajram Biliku. He's gone 5-star now. We know more about him. I don't know. Is he going to become a worldie? I don't know. We'll just keep our eye on him. Kosovan. He's got 521 caps. Ooh. Is he English as well? Yes. Oh, well. Keep an eye on him. Another few months and we'll take a look back and maybe he will play some part in the season. Oh yeah, I also slapped £10 million asking prices on Hutchison and Cooper because people are sniffing around. Oh, he's only got 2020. Right, okay, I think we need to offer Sean Hutchison a trigger extension. Haha, gotcha. Thought he was going to get away out of free and join the Premier League. No, no, no. Cooper, 2022. Yeah, Watford are sniffing round. Oh, actually, Watford are in the Championship now, aren't they? Ryan Tunnicliffe training well in our new trainings, as is Lapadula again. Lapadula is like a training monster. He might be struggling on the pitch, but off it, he's doing really well. Just seen a region on my save with the surname Sito. Yes, Matt, you have access to emotes. Congratulations. So, sub-only streams, guys. What do you think? I think unless you're the biggest streamer like Shroud, Ninja, and stuff, it's not going to help. I don't think it'll help your channel. Apart from if we do, like, multiplayer streams and we just want to do it for ourselves. Yeah, I do not foresee any Football Manager related content going behind a paywall. Unless it's Donation FC, that might be an idea, but the Patreon people have to be made VIPs so they can see stuff. So, I don't know. I don't think you'll see much of that from me. To start. Some of the reactions to it have been incredible. Like, RIP Twitch. I was like, what? Oh, are you kidding me? Lower back stress fracture following a robust challenge. So, did I do this? Centre specialist, 7 to 8 weeks. Yes. Okay, Sean Hutchison is out. Unless you're a cam girl, it doesn't make much sense. Stop Pliskin. Am I not a cam girl? You can't switch it on and off like you could on Camversity, for example, what I read. You can't just go, okay, subscriber only mode now. You have to stop the stream, rebrand it, and go live again. I think it's a good way for greedy small streamers to lose their viewer base. Yeah. Well, chance of growth at the very least. Retention. I don't think you get. Would you get more of an accomplishment knowing that you could subscribe. And I think Twitch is paving the way for something else here. I wonder if they're going to get big, like, television companies or something like that. Subscriber-only channels. I don't know, maybe even do big football or something. Get NBC on there or something, but I don't think NBC would. Unless they could properly charge you for it. Footcam is a good moneymaker, I'm just saying. Footcam? Oh dear, I don't think so. Swansea offer job interview, decline. Yeah, I don't have long until my contract's up, so hopefully at Christmas I'd turn this around. Morrison questions struggling, Millwall. Struggling? Prediction 16th. Whoa! Why is that moved from 20 to 16th? We're above it then. We should turn it around. We've done a lot of training this week. We've injured another one. Lapadula's at the top again. I feel I could do more, but it definitely helps. Okay, fine. Tom Bradshaw. Oh dear. Yeah, your training's been shit, and you're probably going to be coming on for Lapadula at certain points. I don't see much point in it unless you are George Stir and want to watch Rex Fee. Yeah, has it? Have you heard what any other streamers have been saying on their streams? Anyone been watching Twitch all day? Anyone brought it up? I'd be very curious to see what happens. What happens to Football Manager in particular, its ecosystem, because there are not a lot of football, comparatively to other games, there are not a lot of Football Manager crowds. There's not a lot of Football Manager viewer base. So, we shall see. Right, I haven't got a defender. I haven't got a centre-back other than Williams. So we might have to, come on. Crouch, do you want to come on? Bradshaw's not trained well. Tim Cahill. Yeah, Tim Cahill's ready. He's just out of match sharpness. Look at all this familiarity issues we've got. Ferguson not enjoying the slight changes we've made. Not at all. Wait, you're oh. Am I still training him as a left back? Oh, I am. He was a defensive winger all last year. Apparently he's never heard of it now. All right, let's go. Better, please. Media have been on your backs for ages now. Do it for the media's opinion. I've only been watching this and done quick for the last week, and they don't get money for locking people out. Don't they? What do you mean? No, they wouldn't get money. Yeah. Penalty. Thank God for that. Justice. We're going to lose it. Lapadula, are you seriously going to score now? He's listed as our penalty taker. I didn't realise. Do it. Yes. The duck has been broken. Lapadula. Finally. That's like 11 games without a goal. He's done it. GDK has 100,000 viewers. Okay. But how many of them are subs, Don? If it had 100,000 subs watching it, that's 50,000. No, actually, what we're talking about. It's like okay, let's assume that there's 100,000 subscribers watching that channel. And everyone's on a Twitch Prime. That's like $2.50 per viewer. That's a lot. You're making a lot. People donate Ilbid money all the time. Ilbid's not donated for a while. No one's donated for a while. In fact, the last donation was JB. That was 2 days ago. $10. .helix. Yeah, the donation stuff's hit and miss. You can't rely on it. You just can't do it. But your subscribers, you probably could rely on that monthly money. I have a similar thing on Patreon where it's sort of that's the bread and butter of the channel. Certainly the financial backing side of it. Yeah. So it's an interesting time as Johnny Cash has scored. Corey Smith has twisted his ankle. Fuck. Yeah, take him off. Why is nothing working now? was that he just passed out of play and then celebrated. What is happening? It's probably a fair first half looking at it, to be honest. Okay. Far from pleased. I'm going to go to 4-1, 4-1. Mr. Morrison, you're on. So yeah, you can't rely on donations. You can rely on subscriptions, and you can rely on pledges for Patreon, but yeah. If you've got a big enough fan base, it's great news. You're going to become billionaires. But 99% of Twitch users are not big enough to rely or have the fan base to just turn it off and not grow. Choose not to grow anymore. I wonder if there is a... Oh, what the hell? Did he just dive? Oh, he just went dived. I haven't seen that for a while. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting 3 months. I'm going to see what happens. One of the idea I've got is... Oh, my Lapadula can't fucking finish right now. The idea I've got is go to a game that usually has incredibly high viewers. I don't know, Fortnite or PUBG or something. Start streaming it, and see if your general viewer base is like skyrockets because people are getting locked out from sub only. Be interesting. You might be able to grow. Oh my god. Tunnicliffe, we're in. Yes, Lapadula, he's through on goal. I'm going to put pressure on him because he seems to do better when I put pressure on him. Come on, Gianluca. Win the match for us, you hero. Yes! He's back! He's back! Long ball through the middle. First touch was beautiful. Second touch was great, and that's a nice, tidy finish. I noticed that sub-only chat. Sub-only chat's been around for a very long time, Matt. But it never stopped you watching. What happens now if somebody sets the stream as sub-only? You get 5-minute preview. Currently, it's set to 5 minutes. They apparently, I asked the question in the little webinar that they did. I asked the question, can you scale that? Can you make it 10 minutes? Can you make it 2? And they said they're going to be looking into that in the future. But right now, you get 5-minute preview on a sub-only stream. After 5 minutes, you're locked out of it. And Lapadula, I thought Lapadula got a hat trick then. Disallowed. Yeah, so yeah, you get 5-minute preview, and then it stops off and goes, this is a sub-only. Would you like to sub? And then you're locked out of it for something like 10 hours, I think somebody said. I think I heard that. 10, 12 hours. Or 8 hours. Anyway, you're locked out of it for a long time, probably the duration of the stream after getting a free 5 minutes if they grace you. It's not worth it. Unless you've got 100, unless you get 10,000. Thompson with a header, goalkeeper fluffed it, and it's 3-1. Good, we've turned it around. What if I choose to host your stream? Will the stream be open for anyone on my channel? No. The same thing, the same rule will apply. It's still sub. Unless you got multiple accounts you can log into and out of every 5 minutes. It's just not worth it. And it's only $2 anyway. It's not a lot, but... Let's say $2. Sorry, $2 to a streamer. $5 to somebody else or more. VIPs watch for free, by the way. The rich get richer. Yeah, it is basically that. I think they're trying to do what YouTube did and isolate the bigger channels and promote them. Say we're big enough now. YouTube did something similar a few years ago. And, you know, it worked out well for YouTube, didn't it? But yeah, you won't be seeing much of it from me. Lapadula, man of the match. Yeah, they stopped promoting the equalness of things. If you've got a big enough following, you can do it. I have a loyal enough following, that's absolutely right, but it's not big enough to support someone. Yeah. Each to their own, but I expect to sort of start growing bigly. Someone will bypass the system with streams like they do for football matches. Streaming the stream. Oh, yeah, God. But then they'll go away from Twitch. You'd have to be super hardcore to do that, though, Dar Helix. Because if that website does exist, guess what? Twitch are going to take it down. All right. QPR at home and they're bottom. Great. We've turned it around a little bit, at least. Right, where's Gronley? Is he ready yet? Because I need to stick him as the playmaker in the middle. And he's injured. Of course he's injured because I need him. Gronley is back, but he's not fully fit and it's tomorrow. Yeah, no. No. Madsen, you're in. And he can actually play anything, to be honest. He's good at a lot of things. Okay. It'd be funny if everyone moves over to Mixer. Well, Mixer's got its own problems. Okay, right, here we go. Right. Players homegrown nation. Okay, more details are announced. Next season, British leagues will be registered to be 17 foreign playing limit. A new work permit system has been applied to foreigners. Foreign players already playing. This is the good Brexit. It doesn't matter. They're foreign. It's just foreigners. There's a limit on foreign players. There's no work permit stuff. Right? New work permit rules for England. Conditions, 8 grand. That's it. Minimum fees, 8 grand. Job Elgic will be back next season. Job Elgic will be our striker. Yes. How's he doing? Played 12, scored 4 at Valladolid. That's not bad at all. Can we apply for a work permit and see if we can get him in now? 6 days left. Okay. So Job Elgic will be our player. I might even extend his contract as soon as he comes back. Give him a little bit of a pay rise. Keep him happy. Still work permits. Well, they say does it say work permits in the scout report, but it doesn't. They don't take them off the scout reports. I've had that one before. I'm fairly certain. That big AoE Age of Empire 2 stream moved over to Mixer because the game's ties to Microsoft. Oh shit, really? Mixer does have its own problems. Twitch has the same problems that Steam has. It's a matter of visibility. Just that smaller channels are basically indies. Where's your visibility? And then there's that one that PewDiePie was on. I did look at it. It looked confusing. There was a different stream platform. And then there's Facebook. You're getting nice weather. About half an hour ago, it was 85 degrees in the house, which is around 29 degrees. I turned the air conditioning on, and thank God. But it's hot over here, Matt. Yeah, thanks for asking. Should start to stream. I would stream on Steam if they had a way of subscribing. If they can monetize it the same way Twitch does, absolutely would. I'd fly into it. PC centric, perfect. Football Manager, perfect. But they Steam needs to do something about it, but they won't. You can broadcast on stream, so I could do this right now on Steam, and people can see and hear it. Or they won't be able to see my face; they'd see my screen probably. Unless I use Restream, but Twitch have stopped partners from using Restream because it goes against the partnership agreement. So you can't stream to multiple places. Steam will never do shit with their... Yeah, they won't, not anymore. They could have done. Last year, if they were really pushing it, they could have gotten a big leg up, but again, Steam are glacial. Is Hutton still injured? No, he's back. Okay, swap that around. Good. All right. Off we go again. Lapadula has now scored 3 goals. Augen, how's it going, mate? Steam don't need to. They just sit and count their money, and Gabe just gets more money over and over. And eventually they'll end up selling it to Microsoft because Gabe has ties with Microsoft. You are the skulls can't tackle. Yeah, that's me. That's right. It was on my gravestone, that one, mate. How's it going? Welcome. I take it you're a fan of that one. Won me a lot of games, I'm sure it did. There are many other tactics, mate. Many, many other tactics, but that is by far and away the most popular one I've ever done. Over 110,000 views on YouTube, that little video. That's a lot, by the way. It's like a chunk of change. Alright. 0 shots on target. 3 shots off target. Lumley. Joanna Lumley's in net for UPR. Cooper wins the header. Get the second? No. There's the overlap. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, that's a lovely ball. That ball, I think it was from... Was that Mokhtar? Watch this one. Wasn't that a guy on Space Ghost? Watch this. This is a fantastic pass. Right here. Nobody's expecting a 1-2. No one. That's a beautiful little triangle. Lovely. I need to move off the cautious, I think. All right, assertive, where's your passion? And we're going to move it to the 4-4-1-1. Williams for... Yeah, Madsen. Ravel Morrison, get on there. Do you know what? Familiarity's gone down, but intensity's going up. Go to control, I just want to see. We've been playing very defensive formations. I want to see if we pushed, what could we get? They have 1 shot on target and it's gone in. Fuck's sake. Lapadula, not doing it again. Is it Kirkvold the man to get us out of the scrape? All right, go. Just go. Tony Cliff wins it, but he's on a yellow. Kirkvold spins away from 3 and lets it off to Ravel. Go on, Ravel. Far post cross. There it is. Kirkvold. Well, yes! That's a cross bounce. Oh my god. Wow. A lot happened then. And I'll never see it again. All right. We got 2 minutes. 12 minutes, sorry. 2 minutes. Tony Cliff needs to come off. Do we have anyone? Gronley. There we go. 2 playmakers. And Ravel Morrison. Gronley free kick, please. They're trying to suck the life out of the game. I've had 1 shot on target and they've had 2. What the hell was that? What is happening? We are dropping like a stone down the championship. Yeah, but who wants to do pre-made tactics? You gotta keep it interesting. I'm trying to break the game. Alright, okay, let's go back to what we were doing. No, we're playing different formations and styles, so I don't think we're doing that. Let's go back to what we did. No, higher, not much higher. Offside trap. Rank distribution if you can. Actually, let's bring you back to a standard. There we go. 3 days till West Brom. All right, we're back to what we did really well with last year. The only problem is for this is our wide players. I sold all of our wide players because foolishly I thought we were going to go for a diamond or at least the central. But that's not... Oh, maybe it could do. I mean, we could just get rid of this duff one. Let's load in. Is Game Breaker there? Oh, diamonds are forever. That was it. There we go. We'll stick this on and work on it as well. But that's the primary. That's the secondary. Oh yeah, you need to change as well. Deep line playmaker, ball winner, and we did box to box, did we? Thanks for the follow, buddy. Oh. He isn't a Metzala though, Ivans. Actually, this guy's supposed to be a fullback attack. That was it. That's the that was the relationship there. We don't have a Metzala, unfortunately. And certainly not one good enough to go there. Actually, we could try. Yeah, stick it on attack. See, I like the defense attack, the support attack. So, you know, they've got cover. Well, who would be our Metzala attack? Rizzo is our only right winger, so he can't do it. Gronley is not really good. Forget that. Yeah, I suppose we could do it. Let's try Gronley as that. He's coming into his prime now. And he gets on the free kicks as well, so probably a good idea. Let's try it. Hutchison, talk to Thompson. Unable to solve it. I'm going to ignore it. Ignore the problem, let it fester. We're not trying to win matches, by the way. We're trying to win matches a very bad way. We're not just trying to win. We could probably do that very easily. But I don't want to. Yes, that's the excuse. We could use any of the tactics we've developed over the year. But we're not. Does Metzala work with a winger in his side? I've definitely seen it. It creates an overload. It's like Pogba and Martial. That's the best way to think of it. Pogba is a Metzala. Or a roaming playmaker, really. That's why everyone thinks he's a left winger. To sort of, we played on the left for Juventus, the left. That's how he did it. Right, we're expected to lose, so this should go well. Long throws. Hutchison is injured. Still. Defense is playing alright. We're in sevens, but some of them are doing shit. 705, 712. Williams is 33. He can't keep this up. Rizzo's our only winger, and he's tired. For fuck's sake. That's probably my training doing that. Tunnicliffe. Yep. Get him in. Gronley, and then we'll do Ferguson. Have you got? I want you to do crossing more often, by the way. Cross from deep. Yeah. Fine. Don't they already have... See, I have an already pre-made version of this, but it doesn't have all the set pieces, and I can't be arsed going around giving everyone the right PPMs for it. Gronley is 69, correct. Well, that's him done. We can't play Morrison there. Madsen, yeah, just get Madsen. Madsen is a good loan, I think, is the best way, but he stays back at all times, so that's not going to work. I don't have the players that I need to do these things. Alright, that's the best we can do. I'm going to just try and hold on to a job the rest of this season. I don't think they'll sack me. But they might not renew my contract. Aggressive. Media have been on your back for ages. Good. Right, well, we've changed it back to what we did in Season 1, minus a few personal instructions. And I also moved the pressing line back an extra tick. So it's a higher defensive line and a normal attacking line of engagement. How's the stream looking? 36. It's okay for this time. How you doing, fellas? Thank you for joining. If you are new here, hello. My name is The Reckonist. I'm not locking anything behind a paywall. Welcome. If you are new here, click follow. Make my day. Right, okay, so Lapadula is wide over there. He shouldn't be anywhere near there. He can't run like... He works hard, but he can't cover that ground. I need to flipping tether him. It means he can't play... Defend. There you go. Hold position. Tether him there. I want him central and only central. His work rate's 17 and his stamina's 10. Is that Madsen? Good lad. Good. Good, good, good. Notice he was on the right-hand side, though, when he struck that. Ferguson far post to Cooper. He wins the header, and it's just over the bar. The far post, Cooper cross. Everybody knew Rex said he's going to lock everything behind a paywall. Run. Yeah. That would just be channel suicide for anyone beyond the larger, medium-sized streamers. It would be suicide. Concentrate. One more chance. Okay, we've got the better of it. 57% of the possession, just completely breaking them. Right, what's happening? They're not pressing us. That's pretty good. We're able to build out from the back. Maybe I should, because of that, we should set one of these defenders onto ball playing. Let's try that. You're both pretty... Oh, no, you're better. Wallace can do ball player because we got a lot more time at the back. Take your time with it. Pick a good pass. Rex is going to put the subscription button behind a paywall. You have to pay to subscribe. Subception? Subception. Watch as Twitch has already copyrighted that term for that's the next stage. Yeah, like this one did. It's an anti-football tactic. We basically bore them to death. But however, this is West Brom. They're a bit of a better team. Okay, that's what we got here, though. We got to this point. Rizzo is tired. I don't have a right winger. Oh, I do. Skalak. There you go, mate. Defensive winger for you. No more cards. Kirkvold, do you want to come in and maybe cause an upset somehow? Yeah. We're away, so... Oh, corner. That's not what we want. And the... Wait, are you kidding me? Oh my god. He's going to take the corner before these guys are in position from the sub. No, they're not. Thank God for that. Whew. Oh no, here's the corner. Cataldi? What is happening? I'm sure changing things isn't helping, but fucking hell. Can't get a break. Well, you know, that is a Premier League team. Kieran Gibbs, Rondon. Is that Cornelius? It is. Welcome back to England. Well, Wales / Britain. Yeah, that's bullshit. 2 shots on target, 55% possession. We've just done... Skalak was a terrible sub. We've just done terribly. I don't know what to do here, fellas. To keep with the theme of anti-football, I don't know what to do. Other than pray I'm still in a job by January 1st so I can spend some money and loan players. Rizzo. Average rating 6-7. Some of these are just doing really bad. Alright. I think... I am losing faith. I'm having a huge identity crisis. Sorry, I am. It needs to be defensive. 2-4-4 is not going to work. It needs to be very defensive. It's anti-football. If I want to carry on, we've got to make it work. That's not bad, though. This is the game breaker tactic from a few years back. More or less. Even got the PPMs on it as well. Yeah, you need to just move around anywhere you want. Ease off tackle, there's no need. 5-4-1 strikerless. No Lapadula, no problem. We're going to stick with this then. Over this next month, we're going to stick with this as a primary. See, most of the players already love it. Look, most of them already like it. Wallace is a sub who's probably not played in it much. Ravel Morrison doesn't like being an advanced playmaker. He'll get used to it. Lapadula and Kirkvold up front. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. I need to make sure we don't get relegated first, Jordan, and then we'll start. 2-4-4 DMs and wingback. We already had that. We just took a system like that off Games and Gains because it was stupid. I never used it, but it's what I've got planned for the future. Let's see if we can get this working. Wait, what did I do for that? Shorter passing. Much lower tempo. Waste time whenever possible. Work ball into the box should be on. Yes. Crosses. Kirkvold's heading is shit, so low crosses. Lapadula's not the best in the area. Jumping reach 8, yeah, so low crosses is good. No. We don't have the wingers for it, George, so that's the whole point. I have one winger on each side, and both of them are not very good. So that's why we're sort of killing time to January. That was the original. That's basically this, George. That's the... God damn it. That's basically this. Look, there's a diamond right there. Reapply. Okay, apply for work permit. Let's see if we can get it for Job Elgits. If Job Elgits comes back... Ugh. For fuck's sake, people are complaining about lack of playtime. Also, Middlesbrough top of the league. Yeah, I don't mind what he does. I don't mind what Ravel Morrison does. Just be Ravel Morrison. I mean, don't beat your girlfriend. Work permit application rejected. Okay, when the new system comes in, he should be ready. He's a 30 goal in the championship, man. Championship, man. Millwall get Arsenal in the FA Cup. Great. So they've got Arsenal are going to revenge from we knocked them out of the League Cup last year. 4-4-2 inverted Christmas Santa tree. I don't know what that means. Those are just words you've thrown together. A flat back six with a sweeper. Thompson. Oh my god. Cooper, sort it out. People are annoyed. I'll sell you if you want. Okay. Yeah, Ben Thompson. Oh, he doesn't want to go. What a surprise. Middlesbrough first. Would 2-4-4 gegenpress work? Possibly. 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. Defensive midfield. Yeah, that used to be super strong. A halfback and a sweeper. The same thing. They just stand on top of each other. A halfback and a libero. I need to defend. I only have 2 centre-backs. I've got 3 centre-backs in total. One of them's injured. So I've got a problem with the squad. I wonder, who's the... Okay, who can I sell? Let's go on value. Cooper, no. Corey Smith is worth 3.8 million and I got him on a free. He's just injured. Okay, keep. Who can I sell? Tunnicliffe. 6.68 this year after last year's 6. Oh, he's doing pretty much the same as last year, but last year he got 5 goals and 6 assists. He's not quite doing that this year. But his work rate's gone up to 18. Fucking hell. Sean Hutchison, no. Ravel Morrison is worth 2.1. No. Shane Ferguson, maybe. But he's a natural defensive winger. So... ram it down their throats as a Millwall brick. Once we've made transfers, we can make decisions about what we're going to do for the second half of the season. Unless we could possibly do it now. I have 3 systems. 2 of them require wingers. Let's clear that. Have I set that as primary? Yeah, primary for that. Let's go to the 5s. Oh, Christmas airplane, sorry, airplane. I call it the airplane. I don't want to do 4-4-2. It's overpowered as hell, really. No wingers again. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just make one. Alright, come here, you. Right. I will need at least 1 striker. There we go. 5, 4. It's a box with 5 defenders. We have a Segundo. So box to box, defend, and attack. So you got a Dunga or whatever. No, Dunga would be a anchor man. So you're box to box, so you could be playmaker. And okay, there's lots of space. Mezzala. Okay, because of 3 defenders. Yeah, just that looks a bit tough to beat, doesn't it? Vertical tiki-taka in a defensive way. Frequently waste time. Underlaps are on. No, we don't need... 3-4-2-1 defensive midfielders with tiki-takas. How flipping Italian is this? But it's positive. Can't be having that. Gagan like this. Fuck it, why not? You know, why not? We got nothing to lose. Magnanelli, Williams, can you talk to him? Unwilling. Alright, he wants to go after 6 months. He was free. Yep. But he's an anchor man. I wonder if he get more game time right now. He was retiring at the end of the year. Oh. Well, why are you worried then? Okay, transfer list. If someone comes in for him, I'd happily let him to go off the wage list. Oh, Harrop? Was that Harrop? Oh, different guy. I thought that was for sale. Okay. It's a route 1 if I've ever seen it. It's a gegenpress direct play out of defense extremely. If it goes as a unit, it'll work. I don't like that high defensive line with our slow defenders, but we do have a sweeper keeper who's good at rushing out on one-on-ones. Actually make him a sweeper keeper, because Archer is good at a few things, and one of them is rushing out, if I remember rightly. Rushing out 14, one-on-one 15. Positioning 16, reflex. He's a good keeper. He makes terrible decisions, though. The difference between a good sweeper keeper and a bad sweeper keeper is this decisions. Just so you know, I've looked at extensive stats on it. It's that. And he's just running his bollocks off up here. Lapadula just running his bollocks off. We'll have it on support. Hold up ball. No, defend. There you go. No false 9. So we can use that at some point. Tendency isn't that terrible. It is at the top level, mate. That's terrible at the top level. All right, anyway, this one. This is what we're doing for now. We're going to slowly learn that one. Get the intensity on it. Positive. Oh, no, mate. Defensive. No. Okay. Defensive. There we go. Slightly less running. So it's not fully committing to the Gegen if we do that. So positive. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, wrong one. There we go. Middlesbrough, top of the league. In Olivan. Drops like a football concern. Good. Is Millwall top level? No. Championship is 3/4 top level. A good stat. I always say this. Like a great... Oh, Gronley's doing well. Oh, lovely. Although he's dropped some physical attributes. Oh, he was injured for a bit. Yeah, so I always go... If you're going in the Premier League, your key stats need to be a minimum of 15. 14 sometimes. Minimum stat needs to be 15. So if you're a striker, your finisher needs to be 15. Your tackler needs to be 15 if you're a defender. That's what I say. And then it drops down roughly 2 points every league below that. So 13 would be the minimum decision. 13 would be the minimum for in the Championship. I think you'd probably agree with that. I'm sure most people would. So 10 is not good. 10 is League 2 level. Al4, how's it going, mate? Is that a Shen wave? It is. How's it going, mate? Welcome to Identity Crisis, the stream. All right, wing back. Hudson is old, but reliable. And he's playing better than Dimitri Kavar. Yeah, Kavar, because he's going to be doing a lot more running. James Meredith, wing back. Automatic. He's slow, but he works hard. So, okay, fine. There are many Shen subbers in here, Alpha. All right, Murray Wallace. It has to be Wallace and Cooper, sorry. Wallace and Cooper sounds like a double act. I want you to be a ball player. So for now, I need to get a ball player in here. And also keep you on stopper just to fill these gaps in if ever we need to. All right, ball winning midfielder right side is Tunnicliffe. Ball winning midfielder left side, we did use Thompson, so we'll do that as well. Thompson's going to be happy that he's going to be playing more. Williams in the middle. Good. Pretty much everyone's natural at what they're doing there. So now we've got a choice to make. Do we put Gronley in, or do we play Morrison in advanced playmaker? Let's do Morrison in advanced playmaker. He needs to get used to it. Then we'll do Kirkfold and Lapadula up front. Morrison needs playtime with it, but still. Okay, Gronley on the bench. Okay, Gronley's on the bench. Madson's on the bench. Ferguson can play left back. Rizzo can play anywhere, really. Yeah, he can do a job anywhere. It's got to be Ravel. Against Middlesbrough, top of the league. All right. And we're just 6.58 for Kirkvold. What a punt he was. 600k. He's still not scored in the league for us in 19 games. Is he Diego Forlan? Which was ironic because I signed him to replace Diego Forlan. Oh, boy-o. Oh, boy-o. Lovely. All right. Very defensive. Play for set pieces. Smother. Keep hold of the ball. No running. No dribbling. Do what I say. play for set pieces, but work the ball into the box if we can. It's game breaker, counter press as well. Distribute to the centre backs. We've got one playmaker, so that helps. Higher defensive line with a higher line of engagement. Is it pass into space? No. We'll leave that for now then. All right, boys. You guys are stay wider, right? Yep, stay wider, stay wider. All right, off we go. I need a good result. It's going to be tough, though, with Premier League players here, like John Obi Mikel. Stuart Downing on the right. I'm going to pick on him. Acceleration 8. He's terrible on the right. Okay, so we're going to pick on him. Assertive. Underdogs. Midfield. A lot more to come from you. A lot more to come from you two, especially. Right. Stuart Downing, you're on the wrong wing, and I'm going to punish you for that. Always crunch. John Obi Mikel is a playmaker and pretty good at it. I think there's... We can't give it... Yeah, let him. We've got plenty of midfielders. George Saville is a hell of a good all-rounder. He's box-to-box in this, so... Yeah. No, we don't need to close him down, really. Okay, Martin Braithwaite. Concentration 10, so he makes mistakes. He's also a really weird choice for left winger. Pick on these wingers. Yeah, they're out of position. They're playing out of position. They got the same problem we've got. Lewis Wing doesn't play on the wing. Bravery 10. And Brit Assam, don't mark him tightly. There's only 2 of you. Well, we need to mark one of these tightly. Let's mark him tightly. Yeah, everything on him. George Friend's a good crosser. Or he was in previous games. Not anymore, but he does get forward. Ryan Shotton is long throw guy. Long throw 19. All right, George. I suppose we'll weaker foot you. Ayala is not really... Oh, he's pretty good, actually. Okay, no real weaknesses. Dale Fry. I'm supposed to be going to Burnley last year, apparently. All right, just go. It's Pep Guardiola and me. Set Ravel to shoot the youngsters. Oh, no Forlan, no party. Well, he's retired. I tried to keep him. He did one good thing. Welcome back, Jan. Alright, suck the game dry, just like your mum does. 67% possession. 15 minutes in. No shots either side. We like. 72% pass completion from the back, so they're not playing from the back, I don't... Oh, they have to be, but... Right. Okay. We could be taking a few more risks with these pass completion rates. Crosses complete 0 from 6. Tackles 100% from both teams. We're playing slightly better than them. Good. Fallout, how's it going? Ow, ow, ow. Sorry. Mosquito bites. Shit. Okay, the first highlight of the game came after 28 minutes. Look how deep Ravel Morrison was there. Just like your mum likes. I also need to do set pieces for this if we are going to truly commit to it. Here we go. Look at this flood of players. This is what the game breaker did. It was basically hold the ball as long as possible, as high up the pitch as possible, to create problems for the defenders and to punish the gaps that they leave. So this swarm of players high up the pitch and centrally is a good sign. That's, what do you mean all these mum jokes? That's the first mum joke of the day. I'm allowed one. All right, go. Oh! Yeah! Oh, Jesus Christ! That's exactly how it was supposed to work. Theory, practice. Ah, Ravel. Bang! Holy crap. Perfect. Perfect. Nah, I like proper football. It's very defensive. Uh-oh, keep it inboard. Keep it inboard. No wingers. All right, there we go. Nice and slow. Lapadula. Okay, hold it. Distribute. And we go... Oh, that's a terrible ball. But Ryan Tunnicliffe wins it. Braithwaite being played out of position and being crunched. We're in the same position again here, but there was a cross. Crossing opportunity. Ravel Morrison ghosted everywhere. Dale Fry! Hooray! It's great. This is good. This is a good start. Good start to the return of the Game Breaker. Definitely shooting there as well. Excellent. Well, I'll look at the stats at half-time, but in fact, we've had one shot and we've got 2 goals. We're FMing them. Did they have low crosses on? Or whipped? Whipped kind of creates those a lot more, I find, at least. Right, they've had 5 shots, none on target. Why? Because 3 of them were blocked, because we've got absolute... We're FMing them, basically. Right, pass completion. From the defense, 75% is an absurdly high number. They're not really pushing, but they've only got 1 attacker. They've got an attacking midfielder. I guess he's not going to press. Yeah. 89% pass completion from the midfield, so we're being patient. 100% tackles won, 6.99 average. We're running more than them, but we've got no wingers, so we probably have to cover a bit more ground. Good. 68% possession. Very defensive. Sucking the life out of the game. We're not even doing it on much lower tempo. I guess we could do. Like, sorry, extremely low tempo. We could do that if we're trying to literally murder the game. But we want to keep it like that. Everyone's doing really well. Team talk, please. I'm going to put a little bit of passion in them. Yeah, passion. No, assertive, complacent. Good. Seem to lose confidence. Ravel Morrison, what a surprise. I was going to say, very happy. I want to see what he does if I actually just, like, roll back. Nothing specific. So I reduced that. Okay, good. Not an ungatch. Not yet. We've got Gronley on the bench. I wanted a bit more movement. Because basically when I made this system like 2 years ago and it was super effective, it was 3 years ago now, it might have been 3. I had Dimitri Payet, and when he was as an advanced attacking playmaker attack and moved around, it just fucked with the man marking, as well as the swapping positions of the strikers. If they tried to man mark you, they were fucked because of it. Alright, 60 minutes in. Let's Ravel Morrison 7.3. Okay. Let's bring Gronley back in. He's been off a long time, and we'll play on Gatch with him. No, he wasn't. Fallout. Sorry. He's referencing a previous stream. Forlan is gone, but Gronley is his spiritual successor, but with better free kicks and corners. All right, 6.9, 6.6. Kirkvold, why can't you do anything? Go to attack. You got half an hour. Otherwise, I'm just selling you. You got half an hour. This is 20 games and he's not scored. And he's playing up front like this. We've had 1 shot still. Okay. 80 minutes. Concentrate, shout. Yes, I know it's going to piss some of you off, but it has to be done. How are we looking here? Ran the show for exactly 13 minutes. Yeah, exactly right. That's what happened. All right, Sean Williams, you're exhausted. I have Nicholas Madsen. Good lad. What a good little loan signing. He's going to be with us for 18 months. I might see about buying him. Oh, I've had 2 shots on target now. It's fucked it. Rudy yesterday. Howson! It's a lovely tackle. Ryan shot and doesn't know what to do, but he gives it to Saville. He gets on the rebound, 2-1. All right, guys. Calm it down. A win's a win. Calm it down now. Much low, extremely low tempo. Kill it! Jay! Welcome back, buddy. How have you been? Jimmy Saville is here. Not Jimmy Saville. It's George Saville. Okay, right. Jay, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming back in. We missed you. People had written us off. Good. We finally got a good result. They're top of the league. Guys, just to reiterate, that's the top of the league. Reiterate that. We bossed them. He JL'd it indeed, mate. We had Jay was a good soundboard for my thoughts on the sub-only streams last night. Or the night before. Was it last night? The night before. And, yeah. Sub-only streams. Right, we'll just leave that alone for now. Just not going to touch it. Leave our own half. You're having a laugh. Well, very defensive. I'm sending very mixed signals here, but you need to sort your life out, Kirkvold. What is happening? Interaction. Warn player. Criticize recent form. Assertive. You haven't been scoring many. You're right, I've not scored enough. No shit. 20 league games, 0 goals as a striker. Yeah. Well, in the original Game Breaker, this was a target man. It was Andy Carroll and Chicharito. There was a great little pair in that. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. One more game. You've got one more game, Kirkvold, and that's it. It's Portsmouth. They're 19th. Sub-only streams equals port. Ilbeer, did you miss all this conversation? We can reiterate it for you, should you like. The conversation was basically sub-only streams only work if you get enough Twitch subs to support you already, and you're not worried about them leaving, so you have good retention. Because you can survive. You can as a full-time streamer, like big streamer, you can survive on subscriptions if you have enough of them. And as I can't survive on my subscriptions or Patreon alone, really, to do this full time, which I technically do, but I don't. You need the donations, but the donations, as is evident from this channel the last month or so, are really hit and miss. So you can't do it. If you're in a position to lock out your streams for subs only as a vindictive thing, and you have the audience, you can attract enough people to do that and have a reputation, it's going to be good for you. But for anyone else, anyone smaller than like 98%, yeah, it's not going to be. It's a stupid idea if you've not got 1,000 people tuning in. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Gronley to start attempting long-range free kicks. Excellent. We'll have some Letitia strikes from you pretty soon. Kirkvold wants to talk about leaving as he won't get regular first-team football. He's a pushover Cooper. Drops. Good. Oliver, how's it going, mate? Just get more subs. I'd love more subs, Jord. But, you know, Patreon's the best thing for that. Because, fun fact, not many people know, Twitch take around half of your sub. So you sub for $4.99, they get half. But for Patreon, it's like 99% goes to creator. That's good. Replace him with an American, obviously. I would love that. Fuck it, I'm starting a Burnley save to test out anti-football tactic for one season. You're gonna get fucked over in that first season, mate. Europe kills your condition and mental abilities. Burkay, Athena Faris. It happened one night with no words necessary. What do you mean anti-football? I don't understand what you're talking about. Anti-football is not winning, not attractive football. Can a player who's uncomfortable in big matches lose that negative? No. .helix, that stays with him forever. He's a bottle of life. The only thing that can change like that is consistency, which as far as I know can only go up the more games the person plays, and you know, the more age they are, I think. Never in my life have I ever seen somebody lose the big game stat or improve it. Right, okay, we're going to go with the same team again. Millwall v Portsmouth. There's more pressure on us now, but very defensive. So yeah, if you join in, this is how is Peter Crouch creating on Gatch? Well, he could do it in a pinch. He's not going to move very far, but he's got decent techs and good mentals. Let's stick him on the bench. Get rid of this winger. Ugh. Crouch on the bench. We have Cahill as well. This is your last game, Kirkvold. Score. Or at least do something good. Yeah, we got Crouch ages ago. He's here. Peter Crouch is here. He came with Tim Cahill to coach the under 18s, and I was like, do you want to do a player season? Crouch, he scored. He scored more than Kirkvold. And his stats are going up. Look at that. His physicals are dropping, but everything's going. Welcome back, Jay. Been away for a while, haven't you? Jay is a Stoke fan, despite being an American. I don't understand it. But it's there. I accept it and I embrace it. I'm not doing any AI opposition instructions on this, but well, I don't know. It's pissing it down in Millwall. Come on. Can't stand Stoke. I like them when they had an identity and then they tried to be flipping, I don't know, every team. Every team Stoke tried to be, and it didn't work out for them. When Stoke had the Pulis, that was good. It was a good thing. Okay, one shot from them, miles away. Good. I'm a Crew fan, so I have to. Beastie. I was at a sportsman's dinner with Dario Grady one night. There's a couple of good salient points, I think, from that was the best formation's the formation you've got the players for. Is that Wallace bringing him down? It fucking is. Save this one. Wallace gets a yellow card. Save it! Archie, you've been shit. Yeah, so yeah, the points were any formation's only as good as the players you have. That's where square peg round hole, things like that. Yeah, it was a long time ago, but yeah. Super Dario. Right, 1-0 down. What's happening? 0 shots on target because 3 of them have been blocked. Okay. We can assert. I expect to see much better. Everyone's fired up. Good. Shoot on sight needs to be on so they can't get in position to block it. I'll also... Let's just go... We're expected to win this. I'm just going to change this to, like, control positive. That's the 3rd penalty against me in, like, 3 games, a little bit. 4 games. Ravel Morrison, because no Gronley. Far post. Tunnicliffe is completely unmarked. Ravel Morrison chalks up another assist. Technically, that's 3 assists from Ravel in 3 goals. Because of the own goal, I'm counting as him. What a ball that is. Completely unmarked. Nice. Long throw. Oh, goal again! I thought it was Watmore. Was it Watmore? Matt Clark has headed it into his own net. Keep him no man's land, flapping at it. That's why you still have long throws on, fellas, if you get one. And, oh, that's Cooper as well. The big man at the near post. 2-1. We went to positive. We're expected to win this, so going to positive makes sense, but it's still anti-football. We're just playing it in a positive way. All right, Kirkvold, it's over. Crouch, you're on. Should we just give Crouch... He can't run anywhere. He can't run anywhere. All right, let's take Morrison off. Gronley can play it. Everyone else seems okay. Alright, concentrate, shout. How many people are going to get pissed off by it? No one. More people are calm and focused about it. Good. Oh, another long throw. Crouch. Knocks it down to Williams. Long throw to the 6'7" guy. Perfectly cushioned header. One touch. Bang. Oh no, it's Watmore headed it. I thought it was Crouch. Williams just in the right spot. I thought it was Crouch. Thought it was. It weren't. Alright. Ooh, thought I was going in. Gronley, welcome back. Crouch can't win headers. I don't get it. He just doesn't seem to be able to win headers. And full time. Right, okay, so moving it to positive when we're expected to win is good, but we can keep this. What a comeback. Yeah, we were 1-0 down at half-time. Turned it around by literally shooting on sight. Player of the match was Sean Williams. We need to replace him. He's 33 now. I mean, we need something. If we sell one of our centre-halves, who have several million, like 6 million probably, if you get for one of them. Kirkvold, oh, look at him buttering me up. Heaping praise on me. Yeah, am I your favourite personnel now, you scumbag? No. Start scoring the goals. Is it the biggest failure I've ever had in a striker? 20 games in the league and no goals. He hasn't even scored in any League Cups. He's not scored in any cup game. He's not scored in a professional game for Millwall. 2 years now. Oh, no, it's 1 year now. It's 1 year. Everyone ready for F1 tomorrow? That might be paywalled because I don't want to see people to see it. Me driving. Alright, how are we looking? Yeah, okay, guys, if you're new here, hello. My name is The Reckonist. There's a few new faces. I'm not sure if you're already followers or not, but if you are not, why not make my day by becoming a follower? If you spend a lot of time here, why not support the channel by becoming a subscriber or becoming a Patreoner? Give you all sorts of nice little bonuses if you're a Patreon guy. I think I have it set up as a command. There it is. There's the Patreon link. Or if you want to help me pay my internet bill, which is dangerously close to not actually being met. This is the first time a target's not been met. Why not make a donation towards it? It is an absurdly large number because it's unlimited and decent speed, but American ISPs are fuckheads. But yeah, thanks for joining. Really happy with how the channel's been going the last month and a half, really, since I came back from the surgery. It's not even a month, is it? It's nearly a month. It's going really well. Tomorrow's stream will be in real life stream of Rec tattoo in his face. That's not gonna happen. Ooh, Region recommended. Stop. Martin Poulsen's a goalkeeper from AGF. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. Okay. 83 recommended. Language, lighthearted. Lighthearted is listed as a positive. How much would you like for said goalkeeper? About $500,000. No, thank you. We don't need that. Don't need that. All right, Bristol City. They're 7th, so we can stay very defensive, I think, for this one. We're back up to 10th, so that was quick. Scalak. Club Doctor. Get him home. Gashed head. Good. Was it me? Did I give him that gashed head? I hope it was. Yeah, tomorrow's stream, I think, will be some sort of F1. So if anyone is interested in the F1 2019, which goes live to everyone tomorrow, by all means, stick around for that. We'll do some multiplayer stuff. It'll be terrific. I've not played an F1 game since 2012, and I have a knockoff control pad. So playing with a control pad in a genre I've not played for 7 years, live on Twitch. Eden Hazard is lighthearted, never complains. Oh, see, is that right? Is that what that is? Does he have professionalism high, but is it moderate ambition or something? Yeah, Motorsport Manager is on sale on the Twitch on Steam sale. Very cheap. I did link it in the Discord. Who will join Burnley? Find out in the next episode of To Find an Ongatch. Oh dear. Flip the car. I would like to. I probably will do because the controller's shit. It's like it's not an official controller. In fact, while Ascar, has anybody here got the Xbox Elite controller? And is it actually worth $150 or whatever it is? All right, Kirkvold. Crouch is on the bench, but he's not for fully fit, so you're lucky you get a reprieve. You get a reprieve. And because you butted me up nicely to the press, I'll let you off for another game. Right, 4-4-2 versus... Okay, what kind of 4-4-2 is it? We'll find out. We are the underdogs. Okay, get your excuses in nice and early. Yeah. I want the elite controller as well if it's worth it, but I can't afford anything right now. Paul, thanks for the follow, mate. Concentration 6, decision 6, high flare. Oh, dearie me, Connor Mahoney. Mahoney from Police Academy. That's a reference you'll all get, I'm sure. Andy Vyman, workhorse. Okay, composure, pretty low. No man marking on him. Don't bother with man marking on the front. Jamie Patterson, what's your deal? You are a dribbler, but you're pretty slow and you're a coward, so we'll press and tackle hard. Lewis Baker, roaming playmaker. Bravery is 10, and free kicks are 17. That's interesting. So close down, tackle hard. Bonavacia. Nothing. He's nothing. Watch him score as Thunderbolt now. He's a good all-rounder, but there's no real, weaker foot. Jacob Murphy. Oof, that smile, man. It's creepy as hell. All right. Bravery 9. Yeah, tackle hard. Jay Da Silva. With a name like Da Silva, he's going to be aggressive. Yep, he is. Weaker foot and tackle hard. Stankovic, not that one. All-rounder good. Reese Burke, all-rounder great. Jack Hunt, crossing right foot only, so weaker foot and close him down. Oh, no, don't close down, just weaker foot. Okay, we are the underdogs. I'll take a draw. That lad was worthless. Lies in England. I don't know. Is it? Well, he's not in England. Technically, he's in Bristol. This is not really England. Doesn't have to be worth it. I just want it. Okay, so nobody has experience with the Xbox Elite controller. And oh my god, was that Kirkvold trying to flipping bend it in from 30 yards? It was. All right, anti-football. Activate. 72% possession. Pressure, 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 pressure. Oh shit, you got out of position now. This is the problem with this system, obviously, getting spanked on the wings. But we're going to accept it to a certain point. Jacob Murphy. Puts it inside. Away by Wallace to Baker. Tackle. Is that Morrison? It was Ravel Morrison putting in the work. Doing the defensive stuff. I like it. This team of memes is doing alright now. That's a flipping different story than from half an hour ago. The Xbox One controller is great. When there's an elite version, it has to be better, so I want it. Okay. Corner from Ravel. To the far post to Cooper! The far post Cooper corner is still alive. That's his only second goal this season, though. He scored like 8 last year. You can't beat him in the air. His jumping reach is 19. You can't beat him. He's too big. 6'7", jumping reach 19. %67% possession, very defensive. 1-0 away from home. Okay, assertive, don't get complacent. Good. 6.5 for Lapadula. Do you know what, Lapadula? I'm going to do you a favor here. Just go poacher. Just go use your mental stats and just get a chance. Probably not going to get it, so I want it. You can buy me one if you want, Dom. Just buy one. Buy it for me. It's alright. You can buy me one. Yeah. God, if I got a donation now and I spent it on Xbox Control, my missus would probably divorce me. We're so fucking skinned. No, Mahoney! Was it because of the Police Academy joke? It was! Fuck! Oh! Okay. 67% possession. Right, how is that possession being done, though? Okay, they're able to pass out. Because they're probably passing it wide. Okay, free kicks. Are they getting dirty or anything? They've got 11 fouls. Oh, let's get Gronley on then. Sorry, Ravel. Oh, you're tired anyway, so good excuse. And Lapadula. I could take off Lapadula and put Crouch on. What did we do with Crouch? Was it target man attack? It was, wasn't it? Okay. Gronley and Crouch. I have the Police Academy box set on Blu-ray. Wow, Don. Even Police Academy 7, where they invented Tetris. Oh, God. Gronley free kick. Thompson! Oh! We thought it was in. We're dangerous from set pieces now. They need to stop fouling us. All right. We have all the possession. Get creative. Do something different. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. I'll take a draw. Don't concede. Don't. Okay. Whistle sounds. Despite enjoying a better match, Millwall couldn't find a way to win. Yeah. Well, I would have taken a draw before. Yeah. We've done well. Everyone thought we'd get beat. Getting a draws. Drawing teams that are around you away from home. Perfectly acceptable. Okay, sorry. Right. Right. What to do? We need to really start prepping. We haven't got long until transfer window opens. So let's go and have a cheeky look at the loans before we do anything. Let's go cheekily look at loanies. Loan status listed. Right. If we're going to play this style, I think we need another striker. Or we definitely need another defender. Do we have a defender, a ball-playing defender, available for loan? There is a few. None of them seem to be any good. Oh, listed, interested in loan. Oh, interested in transfer. Let's see if transfer to loan. No. Just literally those three. Zach Viner. He seems alright. Brings ball out of defense. He's also a right back as well. 6'2". Jumping reach 14. Poor positional sense. Poor anticipation and aggression. No. Okay, we'll look for somebody else then, who can just be listed for loan. Sort by price. Luigi Carrillo. Another Genoa. We've got Lapadula from Genoa. It's more like it. Has he played for the first team at Genoa? No. He was a free transfer. He's been playing in Serie B. No. Okay. Brendan Galloway. Libero. My penis is intensifying. Well, we're not really playing a back three, but he can play that. Let's get an up-to-date scout on it and see what happens. Transfer window, go through there. All right, okay. What after that? I would like... I got to get another striker. Good striker on loan. Luis Suarez! The wrong one. Oh, God, right. George Thomas. Any famous ones here? This is just for loan. No, no one really of any interest to me. Let's try transfer listed. We do have a couple of quid. Transfer listed strikers, please. This guy's worth 11 million. Locadia. Ooh. Hits free kicks with power, curls ball, but he's an inside forward primarily. Fraud Kip. Leo Bonatini. I like him. He's a good all-rounder. He plays it back to goal, deep lying forward. That kind of works with our two-man striker in this. How much do they want? They want 2.4. What's his wage? 35 grand a week. Bologna are sniffing around. Okay. Yeah, scout report. Okay, good. That's that one. Dwight Gale will score goals and goals in this league. Tongue, groin muscle, wanted by Hull. I'd happily take Dwight Gale. Reasonable price. Naki Wells, there's Burnley striker. Burundian. Okay. Right. Refonte. Wait, what? No. Mattia Destro. Here's a poacher for you. Oh, complete forward now. He's complete forward these days as he's matured. You can scout him. Fraser Campbell I'd take as well. Oh, acceleration 11. Oh, it's 32. Okay. Louis Graben. Scout him as well. Right, okay, we'll just go on from there. Guidolin sacked by Forest. Did we do that? Oh no, they beat us. Adam O'Connor. Ooh. Regions are popping about. Alright, never mind. Huddersfield is second. Right, we should beat them the way we beat Middlesbrough. Got all quiet in the chat. Are you okay? Jesus. Really has gone quiet. Apparently 52 people are lurking right now. Hello, 52 lurkers. Oh, I've probably got them open in another tab. That means, okay. Chat hype indeed, mate. It's gone quiet. Fulham offer a job interview. Chris Tash. Where are you, Fulham? Bottom of the Premier League, nearly. Do you still have Mitrovic? You do. I mean, I'm not taking it. Close to bedtime. You alright, Ilbeard? Your work times are shit. When did they change back? Everyone spam chat. Yeah, get me interactions up. I'm trying to change my username. Okay. To what? Ravel Morrison. Jesus Christ, man. Well, good luck with that. That sounds like it sucks so hard. When are you back to normal hours? Cooper in a Stoke shirt? Well, not for less than 7 million. Actually, maybe more than that. Corey Smith is back fit now. Good. Not fully match fit. Alright, Ravel, you doing alright? Back the second week of July. Fuck, mate. Alright, Kirkvold, you're off. Guess what? Peter Crouch is taking your spot. Gonna do target man, followed by advanced forward. There you go. You got plans for 4th of July, Ilbeard? July. The time where all Englishmen are terrified to be in America. Time to start improving. That's your B-Day? It's your birthday on the 4th of July? Oh. Any plans for that? Ravel Morrison! Ooh. Bronley would have scored that. I don't really have plans for it yet, but the missus have got 4 days off in a row, which is weird. So we're gonna have to do something. Oh, turn, Ravel, turn out. Nope, that'll do. Croucho. Oh, look at that, beautiful, lovely play. Okay, back inside and keep the balls high up the pitch as you can as we do little intricate passes. Look how deep Ravel Morrison is there. That's what your mum said. That's 2. That's 2. Thompson! Ooh! I know it's the 7th of July, but we celebrate on the 4th. When I was a small kid, Grandma used to say there were lighting the fireworks for my birthday, and it stuck. Gonna stream Donation FC. I really wish I had said I'd do Donation FC this month, because we really need that cash. The monthly cash cow. I can't believe how much I get when I do that. It's absurd. I tell friends exactly what happens and how generous you lot are. They just don't believe it. And now when I really need it, I haven't done it. Fucking idiot. Freedom FC. I'll do it on the 4th of July. All right. What, 0-0? That's good. I'll just feel a second. 5 and 4. Crouch and Lapadula not really ticking right now. Maybe let's try what I did on yeah, let's try that. Let's do the position swap again. Wait, why can't I do that? Position. Oh yeah, swap positions with other striker. So those two are swapping positions now, and roles as well. Just to keep it fresh. Freedom FC. What would Freedom FC look like? Fire a bullet every time you make a donation. Spin the wheel like fucking Russian roulette. Make a donation. Ah! Got ya. And that's a Twitch ban. Also death, probably. Alright, 72%. Oh, sorry. We're just sucking the life out of the games. I love it. 90%. Okay. Let's do something. No, I'm going to keep the draw. The draw's fine. Okay, I'm going to take off Lapadula. Let's bring on Kirkvold, the hero. Chris Lowe is a free kick specialist. The other home team going very defensive. Yeah, I've been a little bit. Have you not been watching this one really? We've got to play very defensive and do very attacking now for the final few minutes. I don't think it's going to be enough. Also, they're second and we're like 10th. Ramadan. The entire month of Ramadan is on the ball. Okay, send assistant. Alright. 26th. How many days? 3 days. So we've got one more game before the transfer window opens. I guess. Yeah, okay. Where's Mason Greenwood gone? On loan from Man United. Oh, he's got a contract extension. Damn. He's going to try and snap him up. Thought it was cautious at home, very defensive on the road. Seems to be when I see the tactics screen. Yeah, mate, yeah. As the stream started, I was all over the place picking different things. Seems that my training might be working well, though. I've not seen anyone drop anything for a bit. Corey Smith's just back from injury, though, but other than that, seems pretty fine. What games are you playing right now, Ilbeard? And Don, what do you play when we're offline? I don't actually see what you play, if anything. I've seen you. I haven't read any of your Ilbeard stories for a little while, Ilbeard. I'm gonna catch up on that in a bit. Oh yeah, has Wan-Bissaka been done yet? I mean, has he had his medical and shit? Are they giving him a couple of days to rest for it or what? Oh, Neymar wants to return, but we haven't made any contact yet, says Barcelona. Wow. Welcome to Burnley, Yaya Toure. Perfect signing. The perfect signing. I've been working a lot this last week, and therefore I have family around 2 weeks. Yeah, you've had a rough time. But yeah, let's get... Oh, Bernardi, 2.2. Too expensive wages. Brendan Galloway, though, I could get. They only want 150k for Brendan Galloway. That's really cheap. I'm going to go for it. What, is his contract up? Oh, his contract's up. I could free transfer it. No, I'm just going to bid for him right now. Just... There you go. 205k. They'll accept it. Yeah, why not? That's okay. That's a decent signing. It'll be a backup, but... I'm not going to do a game-by-game thing. I saw a lot of work for Serie C team, so I decided to upload a list of scores and maybe doing a few. I love those things. Brendan Galloway, you're a backup and you want... Oh, no, Brendan. Whack him down to 15 a week, but if he gets on the pitch, you can get that missing 4k. Top division wage rise. No, you can have an extra £1.5 per year. It's only 2 years. No. That is your limit. Yep, good. Brendan Galloway is coming to fill that 4th centre-back position. Oh yeah, Ildid, what are you going to do for WoW Classic? Are you going to go over to Europe? Don Rasputin Blowfish. Rasputin's his real name? I thought that was a joke. Alright, Cavare. Right, Alan Hutton in. Who's not been playing well? 6.7's the drop-off. Crouch and 6.2 for Lapadula. He is blowing hot and cold. Really hot and really cold. $89 for Morrison. Okay, Gronley can start this one. He needs match practice. 87 for Williams. Let's put Madsen in. Okay, go again. Oh, no. Yes. So I'm thinking about what to do about World of Warcraft. Oh, also, I'm playing Heroes of the Storm right now, and I'm enjoying it a lot. My WoW account, it doesn't matter if it's connected, though, Ilbeard. You can just get a different EU account and buy it. Then they're not connected. As far as I know, there's no connections between your accounts. But you'd need 2 subscriptions, presumably. Yeah, you would. Okay, that'd be why. Well, I don't know if I'm actually going to do the EU stuff. I might do the America thing. Depends how many people actually want to do anything to do with WoW in the community. I don't know. I don't know if I can stick around playing one game too much. Here's Gronley, far post to Cooper. Free header off the crossbar and away for Benny Harner. Gronley, lovely little reverse ball. Cooper, come on, the pressure's still on. Have a dig, Madsen. He is! Oh, it's gone over. Good little passage there. Fuck. Maupai. You should play in the Euro servers, that's your base. You should do a once a week thing though. But then once a week I won't be able to like raid. I mean, I don't even know if I want to do that. I mean, I have mixed feelings about WoW Classic. Because I was really high up in the raiding stuff. You know, I was guild tank and shit. It's tier 3 tank. And that's Peter Croucher, far post header from Lapadula. So yeah, I don't know if I want to go back to that, because when I think back to those times, I think what a waste of time. That's the problem. It's a real waste. The most enjoyable waste of time of my life was that. I don't know if I could go back to it. That's the thing. I have to have a proper little think about it. But if there's enough people who wants to stream or, you know, play and level with me, that sounds good. I love the fact that all of my knowledge of WoW is relevant again, because it's really relevant. I know a lot about that game. I know I used to focus on, oh fuck's sake, Dalsgaard? Jesus Christ. The first 40 levels, the worst part of WoW was the first 40 levels. Especially on Alliance. My favorite part of WoW was getting my Thunder Fury at level 60, which was absurd. Having not only my whole guild turn out, but half the fucking server turned up into Silithus to actually beat the boss, Prince Thunder, and to get it. Grinding about 60 Arcanite bars and buying the rest was shit. Paying 5 gold a wipe to repair my huge armor. What a pain in the ass, because it's relevant to its armor value, not it's just its piece and level. And there was no dailies back then, so you were fucked. Your guild had to subsidize the tanks. Was recruited as a striker, scoring a lot of goals in Danish Sunday League, and then converted to a right back and now plays for a national team. That's a versatile player. Alright, what's happening up here? Yeah, we need to push. We're away. Go positive again. We need to push for it. Best wild members trying to get into it. Yeah, things like that. 40 gold to unlock. Oh, the Warlock epic mount was a good quest. A real good quest. Oh, I've not done set pieces. This might be why I'm having problems with it. Shithousing is getting... We're getting a little bit better. Holy shit. Square it off. Gronley! Oh! Another long throw goal. We are shithousing, but we're playing positive right now. But we're playing a real shithouse way. Other WoW memories. Oh, we discovered that I used to hang around with pretty much my WoW friend was a guy called Ergo. We used to go exploring and do the lore stuff. When we found the upside down Sinner's room in the before Karazhan was there. That was fucking terrifying because we glitched through the gate. We'd die. We'd drag a mob to the gate, die, and resurrect on the other side of this gate and go inside and see. It's fucking pretty gnarly in there. No wonder they got rid of it. And then we found the Prince of Stormwind locked away in the middle of a level 60 elite area. And there's two of us, a warrior and a mage. We managed to grind our way in there incredibly slowly because we couldn't heal. And they hit hard. Those are the days. Attempting to do the lockpicking thing with a rogue was a waste of time. Oh yeah, somebody reported my name as offensive. My warlock. My warlock's name was Herod. Somebody thought it was offensive because of Jewish people hated him? I don't know. Can you get an attack at Advanced Force Stay Central? Probably not, because he's got move into channels listed on his things to do. Plus, I was a tank as well. I did no damage, so those things took a long time to do. Oh, one of my best memories was in like 5 out of 7 tier 3, including the tier 3 shoulders from Patchwork. Jumping down into Warsong Gulch and going across to the Horde side right at the start. There's like 4 of them trotting towards me. A couple of them targeted me and stopped and looked at my health bar. Looked at my Thunder Fury, my tier 3 shoulders, and just ran away. They just targeted me and ran away, 4 of them. I was on my own. There was nobody around. That was a good moment. My first Blackrock instance, not noticing this rag notice of explosion. Oh right. Oh, Blackrock Mountain. Oh, you mean Molten Core? Yes, when he pops you in the air, which is really good as a warrior because you could just battle charge down into him from the air. It looked cool. Wonder if that still will be there. Annual fee paid to Stockport. Annual fee paid to Millwall. Transfer window opens. All right. Okay. How are we doing here? Since we changed, we won 2, drew 2, lost 1. So that was the entirety of December was done in this way. Oh yeah, Sylvid, running away to save them, giving them a no honor. At 13 levels, he wouldn't have got much honor. I remember our guild master was a healer called the Healer, and this little young Retribution Paladin. When Retribution Paladins were fucking just baggage, they couldn't do anything. To try to duel him on the in Blackrock Mountain where there's the ledge and there's lava down below. He dueled this healer who promptly mind controlled him and jumped him off the cliff. Just killed him. Just dropped him in the lava. Like, fuck you. Oh god. See, I'm talking about it now and smiling, but I think what a waste of time. Maybe it'd be different this time though. Maybe I could ration it out. Who knows? All right. Let's get rid of people. Peter Crouch can stay up just for the sake of it. He did just score. Look at his stats though. He's at his prime, 38. Yeah. DI, Divine Intervention. Wait, was it Divine Intervention, the bubble? Oh yeah, being on the server when the virus hit. Haka. That little plague. When that happened, it was a bit weird. I didn't know what was happening myself. We used to duel outside Ironforge, and then all of a sudden everyone was dying. I was like, what the fuck? Why? Oh, I see. I've got it now. Oh, it's okay. I can just... Oh, I'm dead. And I remember some guild dragging Kazakh from his spawn spot all the way to the gates of Ironforge. Why? Because it's a fun thing to do. You're a rep pally. Oh yeah, they were crap. You couldn't do as much. Even flipping two-handed warriors were shit. Warriors were tanks. Priests were healers. Druids were a waste of time. Other than decurse. Two-handed warriors, because yeah. Two-handed warriors were pretty crap all the way through to Burning Crusade. But I did like my Warlock. I think if I played this time, I think I'd play as Warlock because I like playing drain tanks like that. I love the lifesteal and stuff. I love that stuff. Always secondary tank, secondary healer, secondary DPS. Versatile. Any position for Albert. Phrasing. All right, transfer window's open. We've got 2.49 million and plenty of money in the bank to wage. Arnie van der Held? Van der Heide? Arnie van der Heide. Well, okay. Well, 4.6 million from Heronbean. Now he's worth aggression 1. He's not going to fit in. Yeah. Alright, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to end the stream there for today. I'm going to be back on Sunday with this. Tomorrow will be F1 day. before the stream on Sunday, I'm going to go through these people who are available with a fine-tooth comb. There are several Premier League level players interested in us. This bodes well. Chong. Oh, Chong would work. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you for turning out, guys. I'm going to be back on tomorrow for motor racing fun. Sunday for Football Manager. And if you have watched this on YouTube and got this far, leave the comment of Chong in YouTube. I like reading them. Makes me smile. Anyway, I'll be on Discord for a little while more. Mrs. will be back soon, and we got stuff to do tonight. But thanks for turning up. It was rocky, but we've kind of rested on a consensus of this shape, played this way. We'll see. I wonder if with an actual capable second striker and another defender, we'd do all right with this. Certainly above 13th. You know, how far is it? It's 10 points. In fact, it's 8 points. It's only 8 points separating us from 6th. It's closer than I thought, actually. Yeah, anyway, thanks for turning out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. And if you want to chat, I'm on Discord. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.